Hey, what's up? It's Cody from the Keepers of Nerdom. How y'all doing? I thought today would be a great day to show off something awesome that I found down in a VFW park. This is an M60A3 mainline battle tank for the U.S. I believe they served from the 1960s all the way up to 1997, and they're still in use in like Egypt and Israel and some other countries today. It actually was replaced by the M1 Abrams. I apologize for any sound in the background because this is a park just out by a road, but they have just an M60A3 battle tank, and it's interesting because it's in both really good condition and yet not good condition at all, because you can just see it's got rust and wear and tear over the years, so I'm sure it's actually in much worse condition than I would guesstimate. And as you get closer, because on the surface you're like, oh, it looks great, and then you get closer, you realize there's just pieces out of things. Yeah, this rubber's just slowly wearing away, but the tracks and stuff are still there. Just kind of wonder, like, how much would it take to get this thing back in service again? It's interesting to look at. Like, you see the body of the actual tank behind the wheels is curved down inward, so there's a constant idea of curvature on almost every area except for like very few exceptions, which if you're placing around right there, that would hit at best the engine, which is still, you know, not gonna be great. But yeah, you know, this is interesting. There's the engine stuff for the exhaust. Really, really cool. And you can just see all the rust and the paint starting to chip off. But it even has a hitch for connecting to other things. This is just so cool. And I don't know, I've driven by this for years and seen it and just never thought to stop, and now here we are getting to look at this thing. Let's get all the way back. Yeah, pretty loud. And it feels like it's got a snub nose on its barrel, but maybe that is somewhat of a standard version. Just, it's smaller than I'd expect, but yet it's big. It's interesting. I don't know, sometimes you just have this idea in your head that when you see them on movies and stuff that they're much bigger, but also, you know, as I get closer to it, it's huge. It's massive. This is awesome. What do you guys think? Like, what's the coolest tank vehicle that you've gotten to see? Have you gotten to like go to the Bovington Tank Museum over in Great Britain, in England? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to end with this right here. We've got the Coast Guard, Air Force, Marines, Army, and Navy. And then it just says right here, the plaque for all of this: dedicated to the men and women who serve in the armed forces of the United States during war and peace. We sincerely appreciate your sacrifice and dedication to preserve the freedom of this great nation. God will one day judge our actions. Until then, He will shine on the lives of each veteran now and forevermore, because He was with each of them always. He is the only one that truly knows what they went through. This is pretty awesome. This was put up in, it looks like, is that 1999? 1992. Cool. Well, I've been Cody from the Keepers of Nerdom. Let me know in the comments below what vehicles, you know, military vehicles you've seen in person yourself. And I will talk to you all later. Bye.